Bitcoin is now over $100,000, and everyone's asking the same question. What happens next? Will it go higher? Could it crash? And how can we tell? Today, we're breaking down the Bitcoin price forecast in the simplest way possible. No confusing charts, no technical jargon. Just clear, easy-to-follow insights based on real data. Welcome to CryptoPulse, where we make crypto clear. Hit that like button and subscribe to stay ahead in the crypto space. Before we dive into predictions, let's remind ourselves why Bitcoin is important. Bitcoin is like digital gold. It's a way to store value that can't be printed like paper money. People use it to protect their money from inflation. Big companies, investors, even countries are buying Bitcoin. And that's part of why the price keeps going up over time. Right now, Bitcoin is trading at $103,000. That's a big milestone. In the last 30 days, it's gone up nearly 25%, and in the past 6 months, over 28%. This tells us that more people are buying than selling. It's a strong signal that investors are confident in where Bitcoin is heading. At least for now. But what does the future look like? Let's break it down into short-term, mid-term, and long-term predictions. Let's talk about the short term. What could happen in the next few days or weeks? Right now, Bitcoin is showing a bullish trend, which simply means prices are going up. This is based on a few signs. The price is sitting above important average levels that usually act like support. Think of it like a trampoline. It helps the price bounce higher. We also see momentum growing, which means more people are buying, and they're willing to buy at higher prices. Trading volume, the number of coins being bought and sold, is increasing. That's a sign of energy in the market. Prediction: if this trend continues, Bitcoin could rise to $107,000 in the short term. But if there's a surprise dip, it might fall to $101,000, where many traders might look to buy again. Now, what about the next few months? This is where things get really interesting. Bitcoin just broke out of a price zone it was stuck in, between $84,000 and $101,000. Think of it like breaking out of a cage. Once you're free, there's room to run. And that's what we're seeing. Bitcoin is aiming higher. In past cycles, when Bitcoin breaks out like this, it tends to go up another 10 to 15% over the next 4 to 8 weeks. Prediction: our midterm target is $115,000. That's a healthy gain, but it won't be a straight line. Expect some ups and downs along the way. If Bitcoin falls back, the $101,000 to $103,000 range should act like a safety net, a strong support zone. All right, let's zoom out. What could happen in the next 6 to 12 months? This is where long-term investors, the ones who hold for years, start getting excited. Bitcoin is showing signs of starting a new growth cycle. We've seen this pattern before. In 2013, in 2017, and in 2020, Bitcoin would rise, dip, and then skyrocket to new all-time highs. The current cycle is lining up similarly. Big investors, called whales, are buying. Governments are talking about crypto regulations. Even some pension funds are starting to dip their toes into Bitcoin. Prediction: if history repeats, Bitcoin could reach between $120,000 and $135,000 by the end of the year, or early next year. And remember, this doesn't have to happen in one shot. There will be dips, but the trend looks strong. Now, let's not get carried away. Even with strong signs, no prediction is perfect. Here are a few risks you should watch. Global events, war, inflation, interest rate changes. These all impact markets, including Bitcoin. Government regulations. If a major country cracks down on crypto, prices could dip. Whale sell-offs. When big holders sell large amounts, it causes panic in the market. That's why smart investors always have a plan and understand that volatility is normal in crypto. So, what should you do with this information? Here are 3 takeaways. Short-term traders might try to ride the momentum up to $107,000, but they should use tight risk controls. Mid-term holders may see $115,000 as a strong opportunity, but they should be ready for dips along the way. Long-term investors could aim for $135,000 or more, focusing on the overall growth trend, not daily price moves. And remember, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Bitcoin is powerful, but it's also unpredictable. Let's quickly review. Short-term target, $107,000. Mid-term target, $115,000. Long-term target, $135,000. Key support, $84,000. Main message: momentum looks strong, but be prepared for bumps on the road. If you found this helpful, please like this video to support the channel and subscribe for more easy-to-understand crypto insights. Have questions or your own predictions? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching CryptoPulse. Deep dives, real insights, always objective. We'll see you in the next one.